Hello everybody, my life is a disaster piece because I am running out of video ideas. For many years I have been in contact with people like you. People who have wrote books, made videos, created things, people who were all over the place in every way. There's no other words for what they meant to me than chaos. All of that to say, today we're doing all that to say is that we're doing AI-generated stories today. And if you're like, oh, but Haley, but didn't Markiplier do that? Are you copying Markiplier? No. I'm plagiarizing Unis Honest, and they're dead. And, 70 years after death, you're allowed to use it. But no one will ever know. So, let's just get started. Our story on the docket. There once was a dude from how do you spell Kentucky? Kentucky. There once was a dude from Kentucky. One day my grandfather was driving home from the hospital, which was pretty much the end of his life. He was very, very old, if not nearly to the point of having forgotten what it felt like to breathe. He was sitting there. Oh, can I continue? He was sitting there, driving on the shoulder of an interstate. In the back seat, he had a small man in an orange jumpsuit, sitting at the table. Sitting at this table, looking at all of that was going on around them, at the top of this. Then he looked up at what was clearly a tree thing. It had a very long arms that it kept twisting around while it stalked around the car, getting its legs in motion. I have no video ideas. Do you? Question mark. I have no video ideas, do you? Thanks, Sarah. P.S. I have a list of topics I'd like to see converted here, and I may or may not have them listed on a blog. Some are just personal preferences, some I just don't know that well, etc. Just have to do my. Yes. Do my. Dubai. Let's do like a quote or something. What's a good old quote? Math was never my strong suit, nor was anything else. Period. Alright. Math was never my strong suit, nor was anything else. I had to unlearn what I'd learned in school, but with my money lessons, I managed to learn and keep things in perspective. I figured that if I got into my savings and emergency funds, it would help me learn to invest money better to increase my income, and it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't. Gabby walked into the grocery store to buy bread. But little did Gabby know that there would be. Gabby walked into the grocery store to buy bread, but little did Gabby know that there would be no bread there. No bread! The store's only bread was the stuff on the shelves in the bakery section. Gabby couldn't help but laugh at the store clerk, who tried to say something, but her mouth was so full of bread, she couldn't form the words. Her through. There we go. The shadow of the valley of death. As I walked through the shadow of the valley of death, a creature of average height stood there. Its legs were twice the length of my own. The hands were no longer clawed. While it remained absolutely motionless, I imagined it watched me walking in thought. Well, at least I'm still alive, just barely. Then the creature opened its mouth. Hi. Editor, put music on that whole thing, will ya? Thank you. It was quiet. Quiet. Far too quiet. It was quiet, far too quiet. But that was to be expected. The silence was consistent soundtrack to my life. I had to wonder, however, if the quiet was also a reflection of the emptiness I felt inside. There was no sense of hope or promise, no vision of what this life might be, in a sense. I'm 14 and that's pretty deep, bro. You know, this is getting a little too boring, so I'm just gonna go English to Latin, Latin to... Let's go Czechs. Czechs to Welsh, and from Welsh to English. It was quiet, but it was too much to wait. The silence of my life was consistent noise. However, I wondered if I could also feel that silence in the blank image. There was no hope or promise, no vision of what this life was like. Susie. Yes, Susie was an average girl until she wasn't. Susie was an average girl until she wasn't. No longer was she a normal girl with average body and average mind. Her face was now a twisted thing of beauty. Her mind was no longer a simple mind, but a mind that was warped in ways that she didn't understand. The only thing that mattered was that she knew. The only thing that mattered was that she knew that she was not alone, that people had seen and understood the darkness in her. She wasn't frightened, not at all. In fact, she seemed relieved, almost like she had already suffered a death of her own. Let's see what the Welsh have to say about that.
A few minutes later.
Susie was just a woman until she was. She is not a normal woman with body and mind. His eyes was now one of wandering beauty. His mind was not an easy thought, but a perverse thought that he could not comprehend. The important thing is to know that he is not alone. People will see and understand the sadness in him. He was not afraid. Honestly, he was kind of calm. It was as if he was going to die. Okay. I'm your basic average girl, and I'm here to save the world. You can't stop me because I am Jeffrey Bezos. I'm your basic average girl, and I'm here to save the world. You can't stop me because I'm Jeffrey Bezos. It's funny because he said the other day that he would do what it takes to win the big ones. He said he likes getting in front of a crowd and talking to people about having them like me and being able to touch them and get their attention. Offices, is that one over there? Alrighty. I'm your average girl, and I'm here to save the world. You can't stop me because I'm Jeffrey Bezos. He said he was going to have a big game on Sunday, which was fun. And then I go out in public and talk to people and say that I want to be looked at, touched, and paid attention. Jeffrey! Okay, guys. I think that's it for this one. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe for more. If you like this video, please like and subscribe for more. I'm really proud of this channel, and I hope you guys enjoy it too. Does this actually lead somewhere? We gotta see where this goes. Oh my gosh. Guys, look.